All right, guys. Hey, what's up? It's Marty here from Nintendo Dads. And man, we are coming off the very last Smash Direct for Super Smash Brothers Ultimate. And whoo, man, what an amazing way to end 40 minutes of information about Smash. I don't know any other game that could need a 40-minute direct after having multiple directs after this. But if you know anything about Masahiro Sakurai and how he works when it comes to releasing Smash and different things like that, then you know it's a slow trickle of information over time. And man, you want to talk about information? Boy, we've got it to share today. So let's start from the very beginning. Pardon me while I adjust my microphone here. Let's start from the very beginning of what was revealed in this Smash Direct and just kind of break it down. We got our look at the last two base roster fighters, which are an Echo fighter for Ryu in Ken Masters and a brand new, the last brand new Pokemon fighter in Incineroar. And this was a leak that happened probably about a month or two ago where we saw an image of Ken that proved to be real. We had not seen any images of Incineroar yet, but I am hype for this. Number one, I love Ken. And I love that they've also managed to go back and include some other Street Fighter characters in the game. We'll get to that here in a minute. But also including Incineroar in the game. Man, I main Bowser. I love to play as Bowser in Smash. And having other like big heavy hitter characters that are coming into this game, like him, like K. Rool, like of course they're bringing back Ganondorf and some others, is really cool. And I think Incineroar fits into that as well. I love the fact that he is a pro wrestler. That he kind of has this flashy move set that ends up with him posing at the end of each of those moves. And so they had this really cool intro movie where Ken and Little Mac were fighting in the ring. Ken knocks out Little Mac. Incineroar charges the ring. He begins to fight with Ken. He knocks him into the big KO thing and then turns around and there's like three more fighters waiting to fight Incineroar. And then they break down both of their moves. So those guys are going to be in the game, bringing the roster to, if you count Pokemon Trainer as one character, bringing the official roster to 74 characters in the base game. And notice I keep saying base game, base roster. And so that is coming. What was revealed after that is probably my low point for this direct, which is the spirit mode. And I know a lot of people may not like this or like me bashing Smash, but that's okay. You don't have to like everything I say. Spirit mode is taking the place of trophies in Smash, which I kind of find disappointing. They cite one of the reasons for removing the trophies being that they were hard to develop. Okay, whatever. But trophy mode has been replaced with what it really amounts to this randomized gachapon system for collecting spirits that you can use to power up your fighters and amiibo and other things. The cool part about this is there are literally hundreds of characters who did not make it in this game who are now part of the spirits. I'm just looking at an image right here, and just from it, I see Bloober, I see Knuckles, I see Todokeke, KK Slider, I see the Moon from Majora's Mask, I see Resetti, I see Medusa from Castlevania, Zero from the Mega Man X series. So there's tons of these, and they all have different tiers. There's like a 1-star all the way up to a 4-star. Like the example of a 1-star would be Mouser from Super Mario Bros. 2. Yay! Finally, that game is getting some love. And then the other one being a 4-star, which is Dry Bowser. So that's pretty cool. But again, no new characters past. Okay, no new characters for the base game were revealed past Ken and Incineroar. The spirit mode is also going to kind of go along with a single player campaign, and we'll get to that here in a little bit. As far as that, I mean, there was so much in this direct that it's hard to kind of get everything down into down into just kind of condense some thoughts. It says here players can equip primary and support spirits to power up or add additional abilities like speed or strength to their fighter during battles. Mixing and matching spirits will help players get the upper hand against certain opponents. Equipping a spirit is similar to equipping a charm or accessory in an RPG. What they don't tell you is that you can level up spirits. You can make combinations of spirits. And there will also be the main way to get spirits, which is spirit battles. And after you win a spirit battle, players will have to complete a roulette challenge to acquire that spirit. And this just, again, it adds to this randomization. And I don't know that I like the randomization at all. There's a shield that's rotating around the opponents, and you have to hit when the shield is open to get the spirit. I'm not sure that I really care for that. I'll have to see it and, actually put my hands on it and play it. But I mean, these spirits, Chibi Robo, Dr. Wily, Tails, Revolver, Ocelot from Metal Gear Solid. There's tons of these. Think about the amount of trophies, right, that were in Smash Brothers for Wii U, and imagine the amount of trailers or the amount of spirits that are going to be in this game. And they spent quite a bit of time on the spirit mode in the direct, maybe just a little bit more than they needed to, but it's kind of hard to explain, I guess, as well. From there, Masahiro Sakurai went on to announce that there will be downloadable content coming to Smash through 2020, February of 2020. So they're going to support the game for about a year with DLC. They have promised 5 fighters, 5 new stages, and a selection of music. And you can buy these individually at a price of $5.99 each, or you can purchase a fighter pass for $24.99. And people who purchase the fighter pass will also receive an in-game Mii Fighter costume for Rex in Xenoblade Chronicles 2, which confirms that he will not be one of the new DLC characters. In fact, they made specific mention that development on the DLC characters started before Xenoblade Chronicles 2 released, and therefore he was not able to be included in that. However, they did say that that he will that there'll be music and different things in from that, right? So pretty cool, I guess, if you like Xenoblade Chronicles. Or bad because you wanted Rex to be a character, and some of the spirits that are in the game, like Pyra and Tora and some of the others, they're from Xenoblade Chronicles 2 as well. Completely out of nowhere, though. Well, we'll save this till the very end. We'll save this toward the end. New amiibo were also announced, including DLC that will get their own amiibo figures. So Inkling, Ridley, and Wolf we knew would be out on December 7th. King K. Rool and Ice Climbers will be out on February 15th. And Isabelle, Pichu, Ken, Young Link, and Daisy will be out sometime in 2009 or 2019. 2009, they'd already be out. 2019, they'll be they will be released, and that there was no date given for those assist trophies. I'm sure this one made some people mad. There are now 59 assist trophies in the game. One of them that I really thought was awesome was Guile from Street Fighter is getting his own assist trophy. And I love what they did with it. It simply crouches and waits until you approach. It blocks all your attacks, and then or all the opponent's attacks. And then when you get close, it does the flash kick, and that's it. Then he combs his hair. So it's just like Guile in real Street Fighter. Isaac from Golden Sun, who was rumored to be an actual fighter in the game. Unfortunately, he will not be DLC either because he is an assist trophy. I'm sure that's the one I think probably made people mad the most because they were hoping for Isaac to be revealed today as a character, and he was revealed as an assist trophy. Now you know how us Waluigi fans feel. The Fly Swatter from Mario Paint is back, swatting people out of the air. I thought this was such a deep cut and super cool. I'm sure people were watching this going, what is Mario Paint? Get a Super Nintendo, dude. That's all I can say. Get a Super Nintendo, find that mouse, and mouse pad, play you some Mario Paint. And then Springman from ARMS. This is one that I actually feel kind of got cheated. Springman should have been a character in this game. that was actually controllable. I really wish that they would have done that, that they would make him available, and I think that would have just been a good boost to the ARMS series. But alas, he's a trophy instead. From there, Sakurai went on to explain a ton of new features, and we'll run through these really quickly. Mii Fighter costumes are back, and they're going to get new things. The Yiga clan has been added as Mii Fighter costumes. Splatoon 2 I call them the advertising squids, the one they use and everything. They're going to get costumes. Trying to remember who were the other ones. Ray Mark III. And all the old ones are returning as well, so they're all in there. There will be wireless and online play in Super Smash Brothers. You can play with systems wireless, local wireless, or you can play online. There's for fun and for glory. Those are no longer options at all. So those have been erased from the Wii U and 3DS version. Matchmaking is now based on 3 factors: preferred rules, global smash power, and proximity. And so basically what it's saying is it will take into account your preferred rules, your smash power, which is your rating, and proximity, and it will pair you up with someone who is close to you geographically, but also close to you in power. And they did go on to say during this that a LAN adapter is recommended for Smash to plug into your Switch so that you can have a direct line just to play this game. So they're pretty much admitting that wireless, it's not going to be great. That's kind of where I got from that. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm right. Who knows? Smartphone features were also announced, which is a sore spot for a whole lot of people. The Nintendo Switch online app on smartphones will be updated to have a mobile service called Smash World. And it will allow players to post and watch videos as well as other fun features. And it will allow you to do battle voice chat and battle arenas. Did we see that coming? Yeah. You're still going to need your smartphone to talk to people. Sorry. Apparently the developers at Epic and Fortnite can do something that nobody else in the world can do. So, I mean, this is Nintendo's solution to voice chat. So really you have to say, take it or leave it and go from there. Once a player's global smash is high enough, they will be invited to take part in new battles called Elite Smash. And these VIP matches are for the best of the best. And these will also be used, the Elite Smash battles will also be used to help with further in-game balancing for characters. They specifically mentioned that, they will be watching the results of those battles and may issue balancing patches based off of Elite Smash. Also announced was Smash Tag, which is you're basically like a little Smash dog tag that you create. You put your favorite image there, your favorite color, your name. And when you win those battles, you if you win a battle against somebody who has a Smash Tag, then you get their Smash Tag. And you don't lose yours if you lose. It's just they get a copy of it, and then they can turn around in the game and they can sell it for in-game gold and use that. And it's also a way to show off, high-level accomplishments and different things like that. It's like a battle tag in any other online game, right? Players can select predetermined short messages and assign them to control pad and send those. There's also spectator mode, which will allow you to view battles like in the others. There's background matchmaking, which will allow you to play other modes while you search for an online game. And then you can create custom battle arenas while playing online that'll allow you to compete against players in what they call a more intimate setting. There's options there to join a battle, to wait in line, or to spectate. And the way that you wait in line is by putting down a chip, kind of like putting a quarter up at your local arcade back in the days of Street Fighter 2 in the heyday. And the closer, I guess, to the battle you are, you closer your little chip or quarter is, the sooner you battle. Other features, there's a huge help section. There's going to be Mob Smash, which includes what is now called Century Smash. That's the 100-man Smash, All-Star Smash. Those are all going to be unlocked from the beginning. You can save replays of your battles. You can get tips. There's challenges to unlock in-game rewards. And in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, these challenges are arranged to look like a comic book and you can go in there and find those and complete the comic book challenges, and then go in and view the entire image. There's battle records, there's a shop, there's language support. Smash Brothers comes in 11 different languages and changes the fighter voices and changes actually the names that they are called whenever that language is selected. And then there's custom balance from that. Now, from there, they went back and they announced a couple of huge things that we're going to end our reaction with. The first was it being an early purchase bonus. Later on today, Smash Brothers will go up on the eShop for pre-purchase. And if you pre-purchase the game either physically or digitally, and basically if you purchase it digitally now, anytime before release, or you purchase it physically and then you register the game, online, by getting those gold coins, then you will get a bonus fighter. And this is where Piranha Plant is going to be a new fighter in Smash. Piranha Plant is going to be, I guess, what you'd call part of the base roster. This will bring the roster to 75. He is coming for early purchasers only. And so it comes with a new stage, new music tracks, and a new character, and will be, it says it will be available for purchase as DLC in the future. I would say, when the other new DLC is released, but you can get it for free. I think it's a brilliant idea, but at the same time, I'm going, Piranha Plant got in the game before Waluigi. Oh my gosh. The Piranha Plant amiibo, he will also get an amiibo. It'll be released on February 15th as well. And you can pre-purchase the game and secure Piranha Plant today by, either buying the game, having it pre-ordered, and getting ready to register the gold coins on the day that you get it, or pre-purchasing it online. It's actually a pretty cool character. I can't hate on it very much. It looks, it's a total troll character, but it's Final Smash is PD Piranha. Come on. To end the direct, Sakurai said that he wanted to give us a peek as to the day that it all happened. How did all of the characters become spirits? And so they showed one last cinematic movie, including some in-game gameplay footage of what is being called World of Light, which is the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Adventure mode. Basically, the cinematic started out with all the characters on a cliff, as usual, looking out over the water. This has been a popular vista for lots of Smash art, and hundreds of master hands descending from the sky. And Fox says, "Don't let a single one of them escape." And then someone else, I can't remember who it was because my jaw was dropping, of course, because those cinematics are so good, right? Somebody's like, we've got to kill 10. Was Marth. Marth says, we've got to kill 10. Each of us has to kill 10 to survive. And from there, the master hands gloves came off, and they were like this blue glowing light underneath, and this weird Christmas ornament angel wing thing up top shoots out all these beams that hit all the characters and turn them to dust. Like they start running, they start fleeing, scattering, trying to battle. Everyone's getting turned to dust. And except for Kirby. And Kirby's flying, which I think this is poignant because of Sakurai. Kirby's flying on his star and he just poofs. He just disappears. And after everyone's gone and all these weird spirits are floating around, Kirby reappears. And it's from there that you start the World of Light, which looks to have this very expansive overworld that you can run around in and unlock different things. And they specifically showed characters interacting with switches and doors and all kinds of other stuff, like a top-down, almost like a board game. And you've entered different levels, and it's from there that you defeat different enemies that are, I guess they're clones of, because they show this scene where Mario gets covered in this goop, and it underneath him, it makes an upside down gray copy of him, and it falls and a spirit goes into it, and Mario comes to life. So I'm going to assume you're going to rescue all the characters in Smash, which means this single player mode is going to be huge. And the tag that I thought was very interesting on this before they showed this video was they said, for the single player experience, we focused on fun more than story. So apparently what that means, I think, is that There's not going to be a very cohesive story or anything like that, but it's just going to be there for fun. It's going to be a way for a single player to take a break from just fighting games. So, and they specifically mentioned it's not going to be like Subspace Emissary, right? Something is called the description I'm reading here. Something has caused the numerous video game characters in the games to lose their body and transform into spirits. And he wants to keep parts of the new adventure mode secret until the game launches, which I think is smart. And so, guys, we're literally just about a month away from the release of Smash. This is going to be absolutely huge. Whether your favorite character got in or not, mine didn't, but whether your favorite character got in or not, I really, if you're a Nintendo fan, what can you complain about, right? You know, what I don't get it. I mean, there's so much in here, delving into Nintendo history, delving into Nintendo lore, and just a celebration of the company that we love and grew up with and still love to play. I'm going to go preload this today because I'm excited about it. It's not going like Smash is not one of those games I get for a system and then sell later on. So I'm just excited that it's finally coming. I'm really, I mean, Doug Bowser, who is the Nintendo of America Senior Vice President of Sales and Marketing, said this quote, and I really believe this. He said, this Nintendo Direct presentation is a final look at one of the most massive games Nintendo has ever produced. And I would say that, yeah, this is absolutely has to be one of the biggest games that Nintendo has ever made. And, you know, guys, get ready because the hype is real. It's going to be awesome. I'm excited about it, especially after today's Direct. I don't think there's anything more they could tell us without completely blowing the game and giving it away. And so I hope you've enjoyed our reaction. Check back here later this week for our new podcast, episode 203. Also, keep checking out our videos. We got some really cool controller reviews. If you haven't checked those out, for a new Power A wireless GameCube controller for Smash, and an enhanced Pro controller that's wireless as well as other game reviews and all kinds of other stuff. Thanks. And by the way, while I've got you here, Extra Life is next week, and you can support us at Extra Life by going to the Extra Life, extra-life.org page and searching for Nintendo Dads and help us reach our goal. If you enjoy our content, support our Extra Life too. And we've got tons of prizes we're giving away. In fact, if you go over and you donate there, you can get in a drawing to win a free game. And that free game could be Smash. You could pick any game. You could pick games that haven't even been released yet. But guys, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope you getting ready and getting hyped for Smash. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.